All right, everyone, we got Ryan McMahon here. We'll go ahead and start with Danielle. Go ahead, Danielle.
Hey, Ryan. The team seemed very loose and relaxed today. I was watching you guys during batting practice. Everybody was kind of dancing around and having fun. Is that kind of how the team felt today going into the game?
Yeah, I was trying to do that a little bit. Obviously it's no secret we didn't play well when we were in San Diego, but it hasn't passed and I have nothing to do with today. So just trying to make sure that the guys didn't get too tense up or anything like that. So I'm just trying to keep this up.
I mean, what was the difference with that attitude? Was it just kind of telling everybody relax and move on and get ready for the new game?
Honestly, I was just kind of being myself. I was just something that kind of rubbed off on the other guys, and they didn't take anything too serious and just focused on the game tonight.
And what was it like playing with Brendan Rodgers again tonight?
It's awesome, man. He was making some sweet plays out there. Mark was spinning the jam, and we had some good defense behind him, so it was good to see.
Thank you.
The field to get back here after the road trip. I know you guys want to win on the road and improve that whole thing, but just to get back here and kind of recollect some thoughts and get after it.
Yeah, I think it was good for us to get back here, get this win. The past is the past, and all we can do is look to the future and try to keep playing good baseball like we did tonight.
It seems like the Diamondbacks are that team for you, 5 home runs against them in 2 different games. I mean, is there anything to that, or are you just happy you got a win out of this one, huh?
Yeah, just happy to get the win, man. Everybody's a professional. They're good players over there, so I don't think it's just the team or something like that. I think I just put some good swings on some balls tonight.
Today you came out like right after Trevor, I noticed early BP, and it looked like you were really working on some things at the start of your swing. What were the things that you were honing in on, and were those the things that transferred today, especially in the opposite field homer?
Yeah, I think so. Went out there and talked to my head coaches. I talked to them a good little bit, and we identified a couple of things I was doing. So just trying to back the ball up, realize how much time I had, and just kind of use the space that I have and not really go out and try to get the ball, just let it come to me.
Go ahead, Tracy.
Right. It seems like in the last couple of years, you get more and more comfortable with being a guy that's out front as opposed to the young guy that's kind of intimidated by the surroundings. Is that fair to say that you're taking on more of a leadership role?
Yeah, I wouldn't call it leadership role. I think I'm just getting comfortable and understanding, how all this works, and I've been through it, and I've had some good guys that have me kind of showed me the ropes and everything like that. I got some nice text messages from Dana Murphy today, who just reminded me, keep going through it, man. Don't give up, don't get frustrated. Resenting is the easy thing to do. Just keep pushing through. So, just trying to pass that on, and keep the guys going and everything like that. It's a hard game, man. You see guys struggle and fail all the time, and the only thing you can do is lean on each other and push through.
The other thing is, it's a hard game, like you say, but you have a little bit of a down spell and you come back with a big game tonight as opposed to having it drag on forever. I assume that has something to do with confidence you've developed, that you are good enough to be here, that it's not just trying to hang on.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Just having a good mindset, man. Yesterday has nothing to do with today. Last at bat, the last pitch you swing has nothing to do with the next at bat. So just day by day, pitch by pitch.
Thank you, sir.
Go ahead, Noah.
Hey, Ryan. You were just talking about how you talked with the hitting coaches on some of the things you need to change. And Bud said a few minutes ago that recently he thought that your right shoulder was opening up a little bit. Was that one of the things that you've been trying to work on?
That's definitely a byproduct of it for sure. The thing that we kind of all talked about, me and the hitting coaches, was just I was getting really wide, which doesn't put me in a very athletic position to let my swing play. So, but he's spot on. That definitely is something that happens when you get too high. It's the only way you can get your bat to the ball.
And then do you think too, when you're not opening it, that's when you tend to go to center field and left field more? Because that's what Bud said he saw tonight, and that's why you had the 2 homers to left and center.
Yeah, definitely. As long as that's not the first thing going, typically everything's going to be all right. It's going to play.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
We'll go back to Thomas for our last couple. Go ahead, Thomas.
I just wanted to get kind of a follow-up on what you just said. You said you were getting a bit wide. Was that an adjustment you made during the road trip, or what happened? What gets you there? Do you consciously do it, or is it something that's a habit that creeps in?
Yeah, honestly, man, it's just one of those things that I'm probably gonna have to fight my whole career. You know, it's kind of like crunch, right? I like to feel how I load in my backside, and you know, if I'm standing up and can't feel it, I immediately spread it out, and you know, we've identified when I get too wide that you know bad things happen. So it's kind of happened to me.
Do you enjoy this part of the game where it's constant adjustment and the cat and mouse, not just with the pitcher, but with yourself?
Yeah, this game, you never have to figure it out. And it's kind of fun. It's heartbreaking at times and it's frustrating, but you know, it's the game I love, it's the game and all this stuff. So just deal with it, I guess.
Thanks, Roy Mac.
All right, thanks for the time, Ryan.
All right, thanks, guys.